Hey guys, GameDog here, and welcome back to Let's Play Golden Sun. Part 30, I think. We're already 30 parts into this. It seems like it just started a year ago. In fact, it probably did, knowing my schedule. Ugh. Okay, now we're not progressing the plot this time either. Instead, we are going back to Vale. Why? Because with some of the new Siren Jays we've gotten, there are actually a few things we can do now. Oh, and yeah. Because there's really not much to do while we're just walking around the town, I think I might as well blog for a little bit because I haven't done it in a while. And a few things, something really interesting happened a few days ago. Ugh. Now, our family has this thing we do called family movie nights. When we like rotate between family members, all four of us, and we decide like what movie we should just all watch as a family for one night. You know, like I picked Tron, my mom picked Toy Story 3. My dad I really shouldn't be angry at him because I kind of dared him to do this, but my dad picked Twilight. Yes, the first Twilight movie, and we watched it, and it is terrible. Like honestly, I can't even find anything good about it. Like I had medium-high expectations for that movie. Like I was gonna watch it, and I was thinking, okay, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna like this, but I think I could find like maybe one or two reasons why someone might like this. But I can't find anything good about that movie. Honestly, Twilight is terrible. I hate that movie so much. It's almost as bad as a Series of Unfortunate Events. Actually, I'm not even sure which one is worse. Ugh. Those of you who don't know, this like a book series called The Series of Unfortunate Events got like a movie adaptation, and it is terrible. Oh, by the way, this scene right here, go back to Dora, while you're here, and you get this scene right here. I really like this scene, but I don't see that many people show it off. I don't know why, I just kind of like this. How about we balance out with saying something good that I've actually watched recently. About a week ago, I looked up on YouTube, Happy Tree Friends. And I gotta say, that show is honestly better than I thought it was gonna be. For those of you who have never heard of Happy Tree Friends, it's this, like, online cartoon where cute, cuddly little animals die in very gruesome ways. And it's surprisingly fun to watch. I don't know, I subscribed. I'm not sure if that makes me like a nerd, like if I watch something else or something, but you know what? I like the show. I don't know about you guys, but I like the show. Okay. How about some games I played recently? I recently got on my DS Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow. I played Area of Sorrow on an emulator, I really liked it, and I decided to try and get Dawn of Sorrow as well, and I did. And also, I think it was yesterday, I also went out and I bought Sonic Colors on the Wii. I gotta say, that game is really fun. I love the writing in that game. I guess I gotta look up who did that at some point. Okay, so, this is where we actually get to use our new synergies now. Using Lift on this rock will grant us access to this cave back here. Remember, this is the rock where that guy crushed his leg at the beginning of the game. Why am I swerving like that? Okay. Vale Cave. Now, there's actually a Djinn here, and I gotta point out right now, guys, I really didn't know what I was doing during this run. And, now the problem is, I really should, like, say something that I've been using for a few, episodes now. I actually own the Prima Guide for this game. Yeah, oh, that's a Djinn we're after. I own the Prima Guide for Golden Sun. It's like a compilation game. Oh, I was actually looking at the book. I have no idea why I didn't cut that out, but I actually did. Okay. Well, I have the Prima Guide for this game. Those of you who don't know, Prima is this like a series of books of like strategy guide books. The problem is they're so inaccurate. Like it's one of those things you swear. Like, the main producer didn't even speak English or something. It's just really iffy. I actually do find the Prima Guide for this game quite reliable, though. Like, it's only lied to me, like, twice. You know what I really hate, though? Now, I've seen Prima Guides do this in other instances, but Prima Guides that, like, block stuff off with question marks. For example, the final boss of Golden Sun 2, because it's actually a compilation, strategy guide. It's a Golden Sun 1 and 2 in one strategy guide. It's pretty awesome. But the final boss of Golden Sun 2, now it would normally show like its life and its magic and stuff, but instead it just has question marks. And I've seen it do this a few times in some other Prima guides. And I just hate it when strategy guides do that. It's like, oh, it's so secret, not even we know it. But you know what? We can just look it up on YouTube. So you know what? You know what? I don't know what to say to that. But I don't like the strategy guides. For saying, and this was before I knew about game facts. This was back when I was like 8 and didn't even know that much about the internet at all. Ugh. Now I'm 17, I discovered YouTube, and now I barely watch TV anymore. Game facts is awesome. Don't you love the internet? Okay, and here we have the Halt Gem. Now, Halt Gem will allow us to cast, well, Halt. It's another one of those items that will grant us the ability to cast Psy Energy. Now, here's the problem with Halt. It's only used twice in the entire game. And both of them are optional. I'm not joking. And the first use is right here, and it's it really gives you some like potential for this, but like Halt is barely used. Like the only time it's used is in this like Coliseum area, which I'll explain about later. And now we have the Jupitar Djinn Kite. Now what Kite does? Now Kite is probably one of my favorite abilities in actually honestly all the Golden Sun games, because I think he returned in 2 and 3. Yeah, I think this guy was in the Lost Age and Dark Dawn as well, but basically, what Kite allows you to do is it allows you to attack twice next turn. Like, it gives you 2 turns for the price of 1. It's really awesome. Like, I love casting this on like my healer during like a boss fight in which the boss is like weak against fire. Like the healer can spend one turn healing and 1 turn attacking the enemy, all in the same turn, and it is awesome. Honestly, Kite is definitely one of the better Djinns in the game. In fact, I think he's my favorite Jupitar Djinn in this game. That is. He also looks cool in Dark Dawn. He has like, actually I forgot what he looked like in Dark Dawn. Because all the Djinns have each individual Djinn has like their own look in Dark Dawn. It's so cool. I didn't expect them to do that. It's almost been like a full year since Dark Dawn was out. I'm still talking about it. You know what I should do? You know what I should really do at the end of this? Make like a compilation of every single time I say Dark Dawn in these videos. I can just imagine like a 4-minute video of me like saying Dark Dawn over and over and over again. Okay, so now we're actually gonna advance the plot a little bit, and I gotta warn you guys real quick. I kind of don't know what I'm doing here. See, now I'm approaching a part in the game that I always get stuck on, and I've actually seen a lot of other people get stuck here as well. And it involves now. Okay, let me explain what we're gonna do, because this is really just battles and derping about until then. What we have to do is we have to you remember that like Coliseum? Like in the last part, I went to this inn real quick. I think I was talking over it, but in this inn, there was this like Coliseum. These like people who were talking about going to a Coliseum across the sea. Oh, I like this. I like this right here. Listen carefully. Do you want to go up in the cave ahead? Sure. I'd like to let you go, but I cannot. You better just turn around. Fine then. I'm working a lot on that. Please appreciate it. But okay, now basically what we have to do is we have to go to the Coliseum with these people who want to go there in the inn. But the problem is, well, first off, you need to go to the docks and buy tickets, which I do in this episode. Second of all, there's a cutscene you need to trigger in order to actually get the boat to start off. And it's a cutscene where you see like a tour guide taking count in Kaylee. The problem is though, it's like so cryptic to get this cutscene to occur, and you can't advance the plot until you do so. Oh, here's some nice character development right here on Garrett. However, I actually think I finally found out how to do it. And just to like give myself a heads up for next time, because I actually looked this up after I did this. Game Dog, future Game Dog. What you have to do is go to the inn and talk to the guy behind the counter. Behind the counter, the like innkeeper there. I looked up real quick exactly what you have to do, and I think that was it. If not, if you guys are playing along and do actually want to try that, I'm not sure why you're playing along with me. Yeah, so this boat is actually going to take off and cross the sea to get to the city that the Coliseum is being held in. And here I am looking in the Prima guide again. Ugh, I really gotta cut those out. Alright, we can't send the ship without... yeah. Yeah, these guys are talking about warriors and hiring on the ship because, well, apparently this ship gets attacked a lot at sea. And they need some warriors to protect the ship. And being a video game and being the fact that we're the protagonists, I think you can all guess who these warriors are. Heck, I sure as heck guessed my first time playing this. I'm like, oh, okay, that better be me then. And for the record, that is not a spoiler alert. Most games actually do that. Are you gonna take the ship? When you reach Toby, please... the name is Toby. Okay. We're going to Toby. In the next episode. Because I'm really out of things to say right now. Literally, okay, now, let's see if I go in the inn real quick. Do I? No, I go up to the palace because I'm an idiot. No. Go to the inn. Go to the inn so I can remind myself. So I can make like a little marker. No! Ugh. Here I am trying to approach the place where the cutscene takes place from a different angle. Okay, here's the inn. Here's the inn. Here's the inn. That guy behind the counter, that gruffy guy. I think you have to talk to him. I think you do. Okay. You know what? I'll see you guys next time when I'll get that cutscene to it, actually. Thank you for watching.